Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to either enable or disable core isolation and memory integrity on your Windows 11 computer. So memory integrity is referred to as Hypervisor Protected Code Integrity, or HVCI for short. Basically, it makes it more challenging for malicious software to control your computer and gain access via low-level drivers. The functionality can be adjusted within Windows if you want to turn it on or off. Now, not all systems will qualify in order to actually have this feature. So a few different hardware requirements are necessary, such as TPN needs to be enabled, data execution prevention, DEP as well. Secure boot needs to be turned on. CPU virtualization needs to be enabled as well. So in a lot of systems, you might not meet all those requirements. If you are not using Windows 11 with supported hardware, you won't be able to turn this option on. So this should hopefully be a pretty straightforward process, guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we are going to start off by opening up the search menu. Type in security, best match, should come back on Windows Security. Go ahead and open that up. Select device security on the left panel. And then underneath core isolation can help keep your device safe by protecting core isolation. Core isolation helps keep your device safe by protecting the Windows kernel. Memory integrity is off. Your device may be vulnerable. Select core isolation details. And you can turn this on or off just by turning that selection on or off there. And then you would need to restart your computer in order for the changes to take effect. You can also do another additional option here for the Microsoft Vulnerable Driver Blacklist. So Microsoft blocks drivers of security vulnerabilities from running on this device. And you can read more on the Microsoft website as well if you want to learn more about these settings. But pretty straightforward process on that, guys. And as always, thank you for watching. I do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.